Have you watched the Netflix series titled Self-Made? It's a story of Madam C.J. Walker. I got 3 business lessons from it and 1 bonus relationship lesson. Stay with me.
I have spent the last 4 years creating products and tech platforms that help individuals and organizations monetize their knowledge. I pioneered the knowledge tech industry in Africa, and I'm considered a leading African woman in tech. My life's mission is to help entrepreneurs and organizations monetize their knowledge, create impact, and build a lifetime legacy. I have empowered over 50,000 people through my emails, books, videos, courses, coaching programs, and speaking engagement. My name is Stephanie Obi. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Number 1, she had a vision to become a millionaire. Number 2, she created a plan. Now, I have a product. If I can sell it to 1 million people, I can become a millionaire. That simple step, that simple statement, this is my product. If I sell it to 1 million people, I can become a millionaire. What it does for you is that it opens up your mind. You start thinking, what kind of products can I launch that 1 million people can pay for? What kind of marketing can I do that 1 million people will see it? How can I become a millionaire from this product that I have? All right, and what you may find is that you're in the wrong market. What you may find is that you don't have a way to scale up your business to serve 1 million people. You might discover that you don't have the distribution channels that can reach 1 million people. And this is like a come home to Jesus moment, because you can say, what am I going to do differently to become a millionaire? What am I going to leverage to become a millionaire? Where do I need to move to become a millionaire? And these are decisions that you take because you have a desire. Now, some of you might have watched a video and be like, oh, I don't want to be a millionaire. Now money is too much. It's fine. It's not about the money. It's about creating a plan to achieve what you want. All right, your dreams are valid and your dreams are your dreams. Whatever it is that you want to achieve is fine, but you should have a plan. This is how I'm going to achieve this goal. Now, the second thing that I found to be very striking is that she had a vision. Ha! Fire! She had a vision and she was driven by this vision. And it wasn't as if there were no challenges. There were challenges, but she just kept on going. And you know, I feel like we should all have a vision. Like, we should all have something that we are striving towards. We should not just be waking up and just going around our day just anyhow. When you have a vision, it determines what you do. What was more striking is that she believed that she could do it, even though she was black, even though she was, you know, living in a time where every other person had the slavery mindset. And I'm sure that there were not a lot of successful business people there that were blacks at the time, but she believed that she could be a millionaire. She had like a role model that she was like, if this person can do it, if Rockefeller can do it, I can do it regardless of my gender. I can do it regardless of my age. I can do it regardless of my race. I can. And you know, the thing about belief is that nobody can believe for you. You must believe by yourself. You cannot outsource belief. You can't pay someone else to believe for you. You must believe in your own dream by yourself. So you're not looking for validation from outside. You're not looking for people to tell you that, oh, I believe you can. Because even if outsiders are telling you you can, if you don't believe you can, you cannot. One thing that really struck me is that she didn't just have a vision and just like chilled and went to sleep and said, okay, this thing will come to pass because I've dreamed it. You know, she started working towards it. Now, many times we set a vision, we create vision boards, we do these vision exercises, and then we start sabotaging ourselves. So, for example, you say you want to lose weight. On your vision board, there's a slim version of you. Oh yeah, do the exercise, do dieting. You don't do it. This is what you're doing, self-sabotage. You say you want to attract love. You say you want to get married. It's on your vision board. Take the steps to meet new people. You don't do anything. You self-sabotage. You say you want to make money. You put one big income goal on your vision board. Oh yeah, launch the product. Take the step. get trained on business. Do stuff to help you to make money. You don't take any step. Do you see how that's self-sabotage? As in, you are actually doing yourself. You are saying you want to achieve this, and you're working in the opposite direction. When I saw her set a vision, set goals, and she started working towards it, I was like, Kai! This principle is as old as time. If you say what you want and you start moving towards it, you will achieve it, because you will attract resources, you will attract helpers, everything will work together for your good in order to achieve your vision. If, on the other hand, you have not even decided what your vision is, please stop and let us ask ourselves, what do I want? Simple but profound question. The Bible says that as far as your eyes can see, if you're not dreaming big enough, you're sabotaging yourself. What you are really saying is that God is not able to give you your dream. The next thing that jumped at me was when she went to make a presentation to the chain of stores, and she said, we've developed the Walker system. Ha! I pressed pause. I Googled it. The Walker system. You know what I found? The Walker system was her method of grooming that was designed to promote hair growth and to condition the scalp with the use of her products. So she wasn't just selling a product, she was selling a system. She was selling a system, and she used this system to unlock multiple streams of income. If you're an entrepreneur selling a product, you have knowledge. You can package that knowledge into a system and deliver it in different formats. So this Walker system, which was a system of grooming that was designed to promote hair growth and to condition the scalp with the use of her products, this system, she trained women and they became her sales agents. So she trained hairdressers and they became the people who were selling the product for her. This is what she used to replicate her sales force. So please, I beg you, you don't have to be a coach to create online courses. You can create a course that you will use to scale up your business. Madam CJ created a course, and she used the course to scale up distribution for her products. So number one, the hairdressers, they paid her to learn. Number two, because they trained using her products, they kept on buying her products. They kept on using it, and then they started reselling their products to the end users. Do you see how your knowledge can be gold? So many times you think you're just selling a product. No, there is knowledge around that product. You can create your own system. That system that Madam CJ Walker created, her own was called the Walker system. What is your own going to be called? This is what I teach in the Perfect Online course. Everybody has a unique system of doing things. You can package your unique system into a product and you can sell it. And you can use it in multiple different formats. Because we're in a generation where there's internet, we can say online course. But this thing I'm showing you is a system of how to identify what is unique about you, package it into a brand, into a product, and then sell it. It's as old as time. I'm just using internet now and creating an online course. But this principle, people that became millionaires, this is what they did. This is how they scaled up, by productizing their knowledge. If you have not signed up for the Knowledge is the New Gold Challenge, you are sleeping on a bicycle. I'm serious, because what I'm doing is more, so much more than online courses. I want to show you how to identify what is unique about you, how to turn it into a product, and how you can use that thing to scale up your business. All right? The next point that jumped at me is this. Don't ignore your struggle. Your struggle is your gold. All right? God allowed you to go through that struggle for a reason. So if you remember, Madam CJ decided to go on this her hair product journey because she had problems with her hair. All right? You know, she was going bald, her hair was a mess, and she was like, oh my God, this my hair recovery really helped my confidence. It helped me to, feel beautiful again. And she was so passionate about it because she had an emotional reaction to having hair again. All right. Now, you might be going through a trial, you might be going through a struggle, and you're like, oh God, why is this thing happening to me? The Bible says that even though you pass through the valley of the shadow of death, even though you pass through the darkest valley, the darkest season, God is with you. And He's with you because that season is supposed to kill you. That season is supposed to help you in future. God allowed you to go through that season because in that season, He's going to start teaching you how to overcome your challenges. And that thing that He has taught you, money is supposed to come out of it. All right? So for Madam CJ, she went on this hair journey that, first of all, she learned from this person, and then she decided to start her own product line. Let's not go into the details. But it was because she went through that wilderness journey, that dark period, that she knew that this product, if I launch it, it will sell because I'm not the only one who's struggling with this thing. Other people are struggling with it. All right. So for you who has been telling me, oh Stephanie, I don't know what to teach. If you ask yourself, what is my struggle moment? What is that thing that moved me to the bones? What is that thing that was so hard for me to do? That's where your goal is. It's in the struggle. All right. For me, in my own journey, I struggled to run a profitable online course business. You may have heard me say this thing before. I launched my first online course, but I was a one-hit wonder. I couldn't replicate my success. Meanwhile, I had resigned from my 9 to 5. And then I now started struggling. And I had to keep on launching online courses because I did not have enough money to run the business. Okay. So after all the mistakes I made, I started to realize, okay, this is what works. This doesn't work. And now I've built a framework that works. It's proven. Many of my clients have gone through this framework and they have also gotten results. All right. So, but that framework came out of a dark season in my life. And that season, it felt as if God was not there, but He was there. He was like, Stephanie, this is the thing that will make you $1 million. So keep at it. Keep at it. So for many of us, we've gone through things, dark periods that we're too ashamed to tell anybody. We're too ashamed to voice it out. That thing that you're so ashamed of, if you remove the shame and say, let me try and help another person succeed with this thing I've learned. Let me package it into a product and sell it. People will buy it. They won't just buy it. They will thank you. They won't just thank you. They will scream your name from the rooftops, and your life your impact in their lives will continue to have a ripple effect. You have gold right under your nose, but you have to take the first step. The Bible says many are called, few are chosen. Many people have been called to be successful. Many people have been called to be millionaires. Many people have been called to impact the nations of the world. Many people have been called to shine their light, but only few will take the step. Only few will be chosen. Are you going to be one of the few chosen? I encourage you, I'm going to strongly recommend that you sign up for my latest challenge. Knowledge is the New Gold Challenge, because in that challenge, we're going to help you to create and sell your online course in 30 days. I want to share a bonus point. It is not a business tip, it's about relationships, and it might be quite controversial, and I've read quite a number of posts about Madam CJ and her husband, and what I'm about to share is my own perspective. It's okay for you to disagree with me. It's all right, but here's what I think. All right, here's what I think. I've seen people talk about how she could not keep her home, how she not treat her husband very well, and all those kind of sentiments. All right, but here's what I think. Her husband should have gotten a job. He should have gotten busy. All right, he should have been making his own money. He should have had his own dream. He should have had his own vision. He should have used her success as a testimonial and built his own copywriting business for other African American entrepreneurs. Just imagine what his business would have been if Madam CJ Walker was his #1 testimonial. Imagine. And his father was telling him, you are there saying, this money is our money. The woman is saying, this money is my money. The guy should have gone to go and find his own money. That's what I think. All right? All this one, people are saying, oh, she did not do this, she did not do that. Please, let's stop blaming women when marriages fail. It takes two people to make a marriage successful. It takes the man and it takes the woman. Now, when marriages fail, it is not one party that has made a mistake. It's two parties that have made a mistake. Could she have been more emotionally intelligent? Yes. Could she have done other things to sustain her home? Yes. Could she have forgiven? You can argue that too, But also, let's talk about the man. Is there nothing he could have done to still sustain the relationship or the marriage? Why do we always blame the women? Why? So you may not agree with me, but let's have a conversation about this. Do you think that the marriage could have ended if the man had listened to his father? Wise man. The father was so wise. He didn't listen. Thank you for watching my video. If you learned anything from it, please let me know in the comment section. If you're so angry at my perspective, let me also know. But you know what? Please subscribe. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.